everybody. My name is Katie Duda, and I am the Russian professor at Mercyhurst. Today I'm going to talk about how to create an assignment in Blackboard, how to link that assignment to other places in your Blackboard shell, and then finally what it would be like for a student to access that assignment and how you would see that assignment once the student has submitted it. So let's get started. So let's just jump into one of my Blackboard shells, one that isn't super prepared right now, and let's create an assignment. When you get to the landing page, okay, they'll land you right in announcements in the new Blackboard shells, right? And then you'll go over to the left and find the assignment tab. And then at the top, you'll see the gray drop-down menu, the horizontal menu, and you are going to move over not to the first drop-down menu, but the second, where you will see assessments, and then you will find the third one from the top and click on assignments. When you're creating an assignment in Blackboard, it definitely needs a name. You can also provide a description. You can upload any files that you would want attached with that assignment. You can give it a due date. I'll give it a due date just to show us. But you absolutely need to add the number of points that are associated. It can be anything from 0 to whatever big number you could possibly associate with the assignment. I'm just going to give this 3. At this point, you could also add a rubric. You could go into how you would set up the anti-plagiarism part of the software if you would like to do so. I don't need any of that, so I'm just going to click Submit. And now the assignment is available. If you were to need to edit that assignment, you could pull up the menu, which is just going to be to the right of the title, and then you could edit it, make it unavailable if for whatever reason you needed to not have students keep submitting to that Dropbox, and you would start again, or you would change whatever it is you need to change. Once you've created an assignment, you can link to it in other parts of your Blackboard course. So let's go to Learning Units, where I will put all of my handouts, all of the weekly sort of to-do list for students. And you'll see that some of this is, I haven't fixed it very much from when IT gave it to me, but I have created a file called Week 1, and I just created a Week 1 assignment. And so here I can link to that assignment so that the student can access it from 2 different places within Blackboard. Here I again would go to that horizontal gray drop-down menu, but I would go to the first tab and I would look for build content, and then towards the bottom, actually towards the bottom of my screen, we'll see course link. When I get to course link, it's going to ask me to browse, and then it'll open up all of the folders that are in my Blackboard currently, and I'll scroll down to where I see assignments, and I see Week 1 assignment. It automatically creates a name, and then I'll just hit Submit. This way, students can access this assignment either from the Learning Units portion of Blackboard or the Assignments portion of Blackboard. So now let's look at it from the student point of view and how they might add an assignment to these assignment Dropboxes. So now that I've turned my student preview on, I'm going to go to Assignments. We'll see here that I have a Week 1 assignment. All right, so here I am, I'm your student. It tells me what the due date is when I load it on here, and it also gives me the points possible that I'm grading. Okay? Students could write a submission, but most often they're going to attach files. So let's do that here. It doesn't entirely matter what file I will attach, but let's just see. I think I attached one earlier. Yep. Okay, so I've attached a PDF into the assignment just like a student would do, and then a student would hit Submit. At the top of the page, they should see a green ribbon that says your submission is in Blackboard, and then they can review their submission. One more time, and they'll get down to OK. And every time a student submits an assignment on Blackboard, they should actually receive an email from the system. You don't have to turn anything on. It should be automatically generated that goes into their email box that says, hey, you submitted an assignment on Blackboard. You can see mine just popped up. So let's scoot over to my email real quick. Okay. And you'll see, aha, there's a submission receipt. Your work was received. You want to remind students that they should receive those emails so that when they ask you a million questions, did you receive this, or why didn't you receive this, they have all of that information available to them. So let's look at now what it looks like for you to have received an assignment already loaded onto Blackboard. So here we are back on the professor view of your Blackboard page. And you can go down to your course management menu down here at the bottom below your vertical green menu, and you should go to Grade Center. You can access this directly through the full Grade Center, but anything that a student has submitted that you have not given them feedback for will be under Needs Grading. So you click on Needs Grading and you see, aha, someone has submitted the week 1 assignment. You would click on the user and you can see it in Blackboard. There's nothing that requires you to grade it in Blackboard. If you can grade it really, if you can grade it easily in Blackboard, great. But you can also then, of course, download whatever the file is onto your computer or any other device that you would then give feedback to students and submit. Once you have done that, you can give them the points. You can leave any written feedback that you would like the student to look at, and you would hit submit. The student would then find that information, whatever it is that you have returned to them, in the tab called My Grades, and they should have a graded folder where they can see all of their graded assignments. And that would be it. All right, well, I will happily answer any questions that could come up about using assignments, possibly using tests in these formats when we meet on Tuesday the 21st, I think. All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.